This must reach you before tonight. Something huge is happening right now. Are you ready to face the truth? The Galactic Federation has issued a final warning, and Earth's energy grid is on the brink of collapsing. You must prepare, but the question is, are you ready? You won't believe what's coming next, so make sure you watch until the very end of this video. What does this mean for you and the future of humanity? The Galactic Federation is sending their final warning, and it's not something that can be ignored. This message is critical. Something massive is about to change in the world. What is it? I'm going to show you exactly why Earth's energy grid is collapsing and how this will affect everyone. But before that, let's dive into the truth behind these changes. The real truth behind this cosmic shift has been hidden for years, but now it's finally coming to light. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear will change everything. Why is this message more urgent than ever? The Galactic Federation has never issued a warning like this before. Earth is facing a major shift, a frequency change that will affect us all. But what does that mean for humanity? Let's dive deep into it. When the Galactic Federation speaks, it's because something big is happening. We can't ignore it. They've been watching over us, and now they're telling us to act. This is serious. The Galactic Federation is not just a group of beings. It's an intergalactic alliance made up of some of the most highly advanced civilizations in the universe. They monitor and observe planets across galaxies, ensuring that life in different parts of the universe progresses in harmony. These civilizations have witnessed the rise and fall of countless planets. They have the technology, knowledge, and wisdom far beyond what we can even begin to imagine. And right now, their focus is on Earth. But why? What is it about our planet that has caught their attention at this critical moment? Here's where things get serious. Why is this message from the Galactic Federation more urgent than ever? The truth is, they've never given a warning like this before. Earth is on the edge of something big, a frequency change. You might not feel it now, but this shift is going to affect every living being on this planet. It's not just a change in the atmosphere or the weather. It's a cosmic change in the very energy that surrounds us. We're talking about a deep, profound transformation that could completely alter the course of humanity. What does this mean for us? Well, that's exactly what we're going to uncover in the next part of this video. When the Galactic Federation speaks, it's not just some passing comment, it's a warning. They don't intervene lightly, but when they do, it's because something major is happening. They've been watching over us for a long time, and their message now is loud and clear. We must take action. This isn't something to take lightly. This is serious. Earth's energy grid is not just some physical structure you can see or touch. It's a vast, invisible network that governs the planet's vibrational frequency. Think of it as an energetic web that connects every aspect of life on Earth, from the atmosphere to the core of the planet. This grid regulates how energy flows around the planet, how life thrives, and how we as humans experience everything. Our environment, our health, our emotions. But what happens when this grid begins to collapse? How does this affect you and me on a personal level? This grid doesn't just affect Earth on a physical level. It has a deep impact on our consciousness, our emotions, and even our thoughts. When the energy of the grid shifts or begins to collapse, we feel it. Our emotions can become unpredictable, and our thoughts can become clouded or overwhelmed. Imagine if the very energy that you rely on to think clearly, to feel grounded, and to connect with the world was suddenly disrupted. What would that do to your daily life? How would your relationships, your job, and your overall sense of well-being change? This isn't some far-off, distant concept you need to worry about in the future. We are already experiencing the effects. The signs are already here, and many people have felt the shift happening beneath the surface. The question now is, how much longer until this collapse becomes undeniable, and what will happen when it does? A cosmic shift is happening right now. We're in the middle of a transition. Earth is moving into a new energy frequency, one that is higher and more aligned with universal forces. But here's the catch. This shift isn't happening smoothly. It's not a peaceful transition. It's chaotic. It's like when you're adjusting to a higher frequency, your entire system needs to recalibrate, and that process is never easy. The Galactic Federation has been warning us about this for a long time. Now we're seeing it play out. The energy grid that has been holding our planet's vibrational frequency stable is now unstable. The ground beneath our feet is shifting, and we can feel it. What does this shift mean? So, what does this mean for us, for humanity? This shift is nothing small. It's a massive change. We're talking about a complete evolution of human consciousness. It's not just a spiritual awakening where people feel more connected to themselves and the universe. No, this is bigger. It's a global restructuring of how we interact with everything around us. It's a shift in the very fabric of our reality. The way we perceive time, space, energy, and even our connections to each other is changing rapidly. People are waking up, and those who are ready will evolve to a higher state of awareness. But what happens to those who aren't prepared? The effects of this shift are already being felt in subtle ways, and some are even beginning to feel overwhelmed by the intensity of these changes. This shift is accelerating. What started as a slow and steady change is now picking up speed. The Galactic Federation's message is clear. We must prepare now. If we wait too long, if we stay unaware, we risk being left behind in a world that is changing at an exponential rate. This is the final warning, and this isn't just for spiritual seekers or those already awake. This is a wake-up call for everyone. The shift is affecting all of us. No one can escape it, even if they try to ignore it. The energy of Earth is evolving, and the entire planet is being forced to adapt to the changes. So, the question is, are you ready? Will you rise to meet the challenges ahead and grow with the changing energies? Or will you stay in the past, unable to handle the powerful wave of transformation coming your way? You may have already noticed some subtle signs that things aren't quite right in the world. We're seeing increased global unrest, more strange weather patterns, technological glitches, and even emotional turbulence in many people. These aren't random events. These are symptoms of a much larger, more profound issue: the collapse of Earth's energy grid. The grid that has kept our planet's vibrational frequency stable is now breaking down. And as it does, these disruptions are only going to increase. Let's look at some real-world examples. Take the massive power outages that have been happening across the globe. Cities and entire countries have experienced unexpected blackouts, sometimes lasting for days. The unpredictable weather events, record heat waves, unprecedented snowstorms, and flooding in places that never saw it before. And let's not forget the strange cosmic phenomena that are lighting up our skies, events that experts are struggling to explain. These are not just coincidences or anomalies. They are signs that Earth's energy grid is under pressure, and its collapse is well underway. But here's the thing. What you're seeing right now is only the beginning. These disruptions, these strange occurrences, they're just the early stages of a much larger collapse. We are about to face even greater challenges ahead. And the truth? It's worse than anyone expected. What will happen next? How will we adapt? The clock is ticking, and the Earth's energy grid is unraveling faster than we think. Hold on tight, because we're about to witness something unprecedented. The Galactic Federation has issued this final warning for a reason. They've been monitoring the situation on Earth for a long time, and now they're urging us to prepare for what's coming. This isn't some minor event. It's a global shift, one that will affect every single person on this planet. We are on the brink of a major change, and the Federation wants us to understand the magnitude of what's happening. The energy grid collapse will trigger a chain reaction of disruptions in every area of life. The Federation's warning isn't to create fear, it's a wake-up call, a call to action. This shift won't just affect the world's energy, it will disrupt every aspect of our lives. We're talking about social structures collapsing, economic systems breaking down, and even personal relationships being put to the test. How we interact with each other, how we handle money, and how we live day to day will change forever. People will struggle with feelings of confusion, anxiety, and disconnection as their frequencies change. The way we've lived, our routines, our perceptions, our values will be challenged. For some, it will be hard to comprehend, but the reality is, the world as we know it is about to shift into something unfamiliar. If we don't prepare, the collapse could be catastrophic. This is no exaggeration. The Galactic Federation has warned us time and time again, and now, it's clear, we must act now. The signs are all around us. Take a look at the massive power outages happening across the globe, the unpredictable weather patterns that seem to defy explanation, and the strange cosmic phenomena lighting up the sky. These are not coincidences. They are the early indicators of the collapse already in motion. If we ignore this warning, we risk being swept up in the chaos without understanding how to survive it. But here's the truth. What you're seeing right now is just the beginning. The collapse is already revealing itself, but the worst is yet to come. The effects of this collapse are only going to intensify, and the world is about to change in ways we can't even fully comprehend. The Galactic Federation is telling us to prepare, because this isn't a shift we can stop. It's coming, and it's coming fast. The question is, are you ready? So, what can you do to prepare for this frequency collapse? The good news is, there are steps you can take right now to stay ahead of the curve and protect yourself during these times of uncertainty. Let's go over them. First and foremost, you need to ground your energy. The instability around us will only intensify, so it's essential to stay connected to Earth's natural vibrations. Start by spending time in nature. Walk barefoot on the ground. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Meditation is another powerful tool that can help you stay centered. By calming your mind and focusing on the present moment, you'll be better equipped to handle the energy shifts that are coming. Aligning yourself with the natural world will make it easier to ride out the storm that's about to hit. Another crucial step is to build strong, supportive communities. In times of crisis, survival is not just about individual preparation. It's about collective preparedness. Now is the time to connect with like-minded people who share your values and understand the challenges we're facing. Whether it's family, friends, or local groups, creating a strong network will be invaluable when the collapse begins to affect our everyday lives. The more support you have, the better you'll be able to handle what's coming. Lastly, it's critical to stay informed. Watch for the signs that Earth's energy grid is collapsing. Keep an eye on the strange weather patterns, unexpected disruptions, and cosmic events. By staying aware of these shifts, you can better prepare yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally. Keep learning, stay connected to trustworthy sources, and trust your instincts. The more you know, the better you can navigate through this transformation. You've heard the warning. The collapse is coming, and time is running out. The Galactic Federation has spoken, and we can no longer ignore the signs. This shift will affect everything, but it's not too late to prepare. The question is, are you ready to take action today? Start by aligning your energy with Earth's natural vibrations, building strong communities, and staying informed. Each step you take will help you stay ahead of the chaos that's already unfolding. This is your opportunity to act before it's too late. The collapse might be inevitable, but how you respond is still in your hands. If you want to stay updated on this evolving situation, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss another urgent update. I'll be bringing you all the latest news on this cosmic shift, and we'll explore how to navigate the collapse together. Stay informed, stay prepared, and most importantly, share this message with others who need to know the truth. We are all in this together, and we must act now to safeguard our future. Remember, the collapse is already happening, and it's accelerating by the day. This is not a distant future event. It's happening right now. The real question is, are you ready for the change?